About to show y'all how to make noodles. Get you a couple packs of these, beef flavor, you know what I'm saying? Get you some water. Put them in like this, you know what I'm saying? I put the lids on mine, baby. Wait 3 minutes. Bam! Noodles, my G. When that
Yeah, that's what's up.
why in that shit on the spot. Superman was giving Jesus a pass for a little cash. We bought them school shoes, I fell out and laughed. She was still fucking smashed, but she was living in the past. I just put that shit together for you. Now you do the math. Jack don't need to know. I do it for the sport. Nigga had you out in Vegas, pouring shots down your throat. After that white boy died, you ain't get no more promotion. You done lost all that weight, you starting to look like a smoker. Jay Merck, I tried to warn you. I didn't want to harm you, but you linked up with G and ran up with my formula. I see you at the second line, you picked the same battle. If you lift this 9 up, I bet your pussy ass is down. Oh, you missed me. I'm back at it. You know, Reggie, why you diss me? I'm back at it. Take it too far. I'm back at it. Ain't for the moon, shoot for the stars. I'm back at it. Oh, you missed me. I'm back at it. Little Reggie, why you diss me? I'm back at it. Bang, bang, take it too far. I'm back at it. Ain't for the moon, shoot for the stars. I'm back at it. Fuck the black widow, tell that bitch I'm back at it. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck your baby daddy. That second line on Flood Street, you know that I was strapped. Got my foot on their neck and I ain't cutting no slack. Back North Carolina, you don't know they back at it. St. Thomas active, you know they stay at it. Fuck that nigga Buddha, shout out my nigga Calvin. If it's sleep talking shit on time, I straight blast. Come from the block, or your sister fuck the house. After this round two with D, so the beef will never stop. D-boy, D-Lord, I done beat you up twice. Put my name in a song, and I'm gonna take your fucking life. Superman was giving Jesus some ass for a little cash. We bought them school shoes, I fell out and laughed. She was still fucking smashed, but she was living in the flash. Put that shit together for you. Now you do the math. Oh, you missed me. I'm back at it. I'm back at it. Take it too far. I'm back at it. Ain't for the moon, shoot for the stars. I'm back at it. Oh, you missed me. I'm back at it. Little Reggie, why you diss me? I'm back at it. Bang, bang, take it too far. I'm back at it. Ain't for the moon, shoot for the stars. I'm back at it.
What can I say, man?
Hey,
What
what
can
it
I
do?
say?
What it do? You already know what it is, man. This the Chop Up Podcast in the building. Live. New Orleans East. Terry Lane. My dog, man. Reggie Bang Bang. Came in this bitch. We just played Lee Harvey Oswald. Hey, man, you going crazy, man.
What can I say, fam? What can I say?
Why is you going at all these people like this, bruh? Niggas think you a bully out here, bro. What's going on, bro? You gotta let the folks know, man, cause your social media been hot since the start of the year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, honestly, it is as far as going at the people. I mean, everybody. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too harsh, but I just be feeling like they getting what they deserve. You know, I
Yeah.
don't. I honestly don't see what the big deal is. You know, um, I think them niggas scared to respond. That's what I believe. I said,
Man,
I bet nigga don't want no smoke, man. You know, I actually enjoy doing the shit with the making the music. Actually, I like doing that shit.
yeah. You like doing
Yeah.
the music like that? So
Hell yeah, I
walk
love that shit.
so you gotta walk people through that's not familiar. You gotta walk people through what's exactly going on. Like you got a couple of names in this song, bro. And we're gonna start with one just because shout out to New Orleans too, because I just came from down there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You was at the boxing match type shit, huh?
The boxing match,
What it was
Clear Business
called?
Entertainment, Seven War Shorty and them through an event at P
Yeah,
Town Mo and them, OG
yeah,
Governor.
yeah.
And
Hey, look, yeah. Hey, check this out. For everybody that want, I was invited.
yeah,
I was one of the first people invited. They wanted me to fuck with something. Shawty wanted me to, but I ain't really into that shit, bro. And at the same time, I heard other motherfuckers won't go be there, and I ain't want to fuck the event up. You see what I'm saying? I ain't wanted to go the wrong way, so I just sometimes it's just better to keep your peace and shit, you know.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Glad you was able to keep the peace, bro, by staying away, man. It ended up being a pretty turned up event. That was our first time streaming. So, shout out to us. We was able to stream.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. You know, I wish you all success with any venture, anything that you're working on. I wish you a lot of success.
Man, for sure. You likewise too, bro. Likewise. So let's get into it, man. Let's talk about
They don't like Bang Bang, dude.
man.
They don't like Reggie
Why they
Costello.
hating on you like that, man? Like
I,
you gotta
I
explain.
I mean, hate is a harsh word, but at the same time, you know, I always look at it like when it in these type of particular situations, as far as rapper goes. I mean, I guess I like how I feel about it. I always been the black sheep in my family and all most of all my inner circles. So it's like I'm used to being the ops, like per se. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to being the nigga that gotta stand on 10 by himself. I'm used to that. So as far as like motherfuckers hating, majority of the people who hating, I'm doing something that they don't like. Whether
Hmm.
it's talking about somebody they know, whether it's talking about a rapper they know, whether it's exposing somebody they know. But the truth is, bro, I'm honest.
Yeah,
I'm a real honest person, a brutally honest person, and I'm fair. I'm real fair. So like if you know like it came a point where I started kind of like being serious with the music and and I started writing everything down. Whatever happened, I used to always get into it with people close to me. Like I couldn't get along with nobody sometimes. I used to
yeah,
always get into it with people around me and shit. But it's like I think it's cause I got a big heart. I'm so receptive of people. So like if you just cross me any type of way, I feel played. But it's like I just said I'm gonna write everything down. Whatever happened, no matter what, I'm not finna waste no time explaining shit to nobody. I'm not finna waste no time arguing with nobody. I'm not to waste no time with confrontation. None of that shit. I ain't got time for that shit. Whatever happened, happened. But I'm going. This what I'm going to do. This my how I release this shit. And most times I get most inspired and get most energy to do records come up with records when I'm kind of angry or frustrated rather.
yeah. So walk us through like when you was cool with GD to when it got sour to now, bro. Like I heard y'all
Well,
grew up together and shit. So
yeah.
what happened? What made it go bad, bro?
You want me to start from what made it go bad?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a multitude of events that made the relationship go sour. Now,
Hmm.
I will say this on my behalf. I will say this. I will say I was at a point in my life where I had reached a breaking point in my life. I wasn't playing with nobody.
Hmm.
Like at that particular year, 2019, around that time, I wasn't playing with nobody, and I had to overcome so much. And I know I know that GD knew this. He know how much I had to overcome to get to where I'm at, or even make the noise. He knew what I had to overcome, so that kind of pissed me off. The shit that he was doing, but most of the shit that was going on that kind of made the relationship go sour is personal shit between
Hmm.
me and him as family, but it's also street shit too. And even in street shit, it's a etiquette. It's a proper way to do things. It's always respect. And he got ways like a motherfucking woman. He run his fucking mouth too much,
Yeah.
talking about shit he ain't got no business and saying shit that he ain't got no business and not knowing what the fuck he talking about. And he's easily influenced. You see what I'm saying? But anytime you have a conflict, certain things gonna cease and certain things gonna suffer. And that conflict hurt my momentum at the time because majority of people fuck with him because I'm not no people pleaser. I'm not the person who wants you to fuck with me because of what I can do for you.
Right.
If you fuck with me, you're gonna fuck with me because you genuinely fuck with me. He the type that's a people pleaser. Everybody who around him is only because they feel like he can do something for them. So other than that, he wouldn't have no associates, no friends, none of that type shit like that. majority
Yeah.
of the people. So, but like what was going on with us, it's been so many things, but I'm trying to keep it more towards the music era to where because it's been shit that happened before that. Like it's been shit like the gossiping he do behind my motherfucking back and the little shit that he do that never gets addressed and he never take accountability. And see, I'm the type of motherfucker that I know some shit will just reveal itself to me and I won't really act on it because at the time I won't say nothing about it because everybody grown. People know right from wrong. People do what they want to do. You cannot stop a grown person from doing what they want to do. So I won't say nothing about certain shit. But when I do something, it just seems like it's a problem. And like he do a lot of gossiping. Like he gossip outside our circle to other people. Like it's crazy. Like for one, even as an artist, he never did for me what he did for other artists
Mm.
that kind of bothers me too. That bothers
Yeah.
me because he never did half of the shit that he does for all the other artists who've been around him. People don't know this, but he never really believed in me. I always overachieved. I was the fly on the wall waiting for my turn. You see what I'm saying? Not always, whatever came my way, I always turned it into 10 times more than it was worth. Go look at the receipts, go look at the records. The biggest shit, the biggest things I did in my little minimal career or whatever you want to call it was things that you couldn't pay for. You couldn't come up with a script for the success I done had
Yeah.
or the notoriety or whatever you want to have you. But the nigga do some cutthroat ass shit, dirtying up my name. It was a particular incident where he called me a snitch. His cousin, God bless the dead, I'm finna roll him up in the pack. Chuck, he broke in my sister's house one time on Tyra Lane a while back. You see what I'm saying? And I found out about it. And I told my family, my sister and her old man what happened. So nigga was scared. Nigga was scared of them hitters. They know who I'm talking. Everybody in the city know my sister. Everybody know who her baby dad is. They know what them boy was doing around here. They know and everybody know how that shit turned out. So they don't need to go in a situation. But nigga did some shit that they wasn't supposed to do. And
Yeah.
this nigga G run around trying to dirty my name up, calling me a snitch behind that. You know, that pissed me off. That shit got back to me. You see what I'm saying? So you telling motherfuckers I'm a snitch because your cousin got caught stealing some shit out my sister's house and nigga want to punish his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You smoking on that Chuck pack later on the night. Fuck that boy. Fuck the odds. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more. And that's one incident that pissed me off. Then another incident is how like we had a situation where I had a little some dealings with his niece. They was mad about that too. That was another big event that kind of damaged the relationship. I had a situation with his niece. I mean,
Yeah.
they act like they wanted to kill me behind the shit. She was grown and her senior year in college or whatever. I don't know. They act like they wanted to murder me behind the shit. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
you know. See, look. When I'm raising hell, this how I know I'm raising hell out here. When I get a call from my grandmother,
Yeah.
they gonna make every call they gotta make to get to her and tell and when she called me and say, "Boy, what did you do?" Yeah, man, these niggas know what time it is. It's up. So it's been a lot of events that led to the separation of me and this, and then there's a lot of shit behind the scenes that happened in the streets, more situations. But as an artist, he never did for me what he did for these other niggas who I really know that I'm better than. Honestly,
Yeah.
but half of the niggas, 99% of the niggas do what he do. I'm better than them. I did more with less. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? And the niggas that he got now, I'm gonna crush them. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do shit about it because they can't do nothing about it. If they could, they would. You see what I'm
Who
saying? They
some
time. Well, go ahead,
so
bro.
who so who so did the J Merck situation, did that come through this whole situation with GD? Did he get involved that way or how did
Yeah, you talking about Jay Accidental? The only Jay I know from the Seven Ward is Jay Arson. So we're gonna call him Jay Accidental. We're gonna call him Jay Accidental, you heard man. He accidentally do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Accidentally, you know. Yeah.
What he
I'm more
did? He dissed you
intentional.
in the song.
I don't know. I ain't never heard this little nigga music. I ain't never heard nothing he did. Well, he did some puss ass shit about a week ago. He, him and G the P speaks the Riddler, Fluff Daddy. He should have said they got me blocked on social media, but the bitch ass niggas unblocked me for like 30 seconds and sent me his album and then blocked me. I ain't listened to the shit yet. I don't think he would diss me because them niggas scared to do that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep dissing them every time I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna say nothing because them niggas can't do nothing about it. They gonna try. They try, and they trying to link up with motherfuckers and get information and Jeter telling them shit and Jeter he putting shit out on the fucking Instagram talking slick, like the shit ain't gonna get back to me. Like that's the lame type of lame shit he do. Like he gossip to another nigga who really an outsider, right? You a
Yeah.
gossip to an outsider who ain't grew up with us, and then that same outside nigga will come back and tell me everything you said. I'm
Mm.
telling you what the nigga did. So it's you letting somebody else come between us and I'm checking you and you ain't checking that person. And it ain't
Right.
like I ain't checking that person. And you still cool with that person. And this person came back and told me everything you said. And I can say the nigga name. I ain't gonna beat around no bush. Nice guns. Nice
Yeah.
lame ass guns. Yeah. His trash ass, he a trash rapper. He a trash ass broke rapper. G that had him rapping. He wanted to be BTY Young and so motherfucking bad. He a trash ass rapper too. You see what I'm saying? We had a situation in traffic. Chased his ass out
Damn.
the east. I chased his ass out the east. He called himself trying to trail me in the east. I reversed the game on him and chased him out that bitch. And I spin back. I was in an electric car. He was in a little black ass Audi. I don't know where it's at or whatever. But yeah, he tried to. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to hide, son. I'm transparent. I don't give a fuck. Cause nigga be like a lot of I hear people talking about nigga putting insurance on. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You can put insurance on yourself all you want. That ain't gonna stop me from doing what I want to do to you. So I don't give a
Mm.
fuck what nigga go live or what they do. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm gonna say what I want to do, what I want. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove in court. I don't
Yeah.
get no fucks about none of that shit these niggas be talking. It's a lot of situations that make this nigga on the opposite. I really just don't like the nigga, honestly. I don't like his raps. I don't like him. I don't like his story. I don't like nothing about this little dude. He a fucking clown, honestly. He ain't really good for the Seven Ward. He ain't a good look. The Seven Ward is a very unique place. Like it's a
Yeah.
very cultural place, and he ain't doing it no justice. It's so many other people who can speak for them. Like, and I ain't trying to step out of place and get in their business or whatever like that. You heard me? So, but yeah, he a real loser. G running with a flunky. That's
Yeah.
what I can say about him.
So what you? So they tried to make it look like it was you against the whole seven board. I seen that narrative being spent. So shit, you got niggas that you cool with out there?
You motherfucking right. I fuck with that seven war, man. Listen, bro. In the last 2 years, damn near every female I dealt with been out the seven war.
Mm.
Like I actually had dealings with one of J Merck cousins recently. One of his big booty cousins. She know who she is. You heard me. She recently hit me up in a DM. We talking about basically try to get me to leave them alone and shit. Like man, they don't give a fuck about GD. None of them care that I can smash. Everybody let me smash on you. But see, I'm a real nigga. I ain't just gonna put belt to ass to one of my own and not get two niggas too. I don't give a fuck. Anybody step out of pocket in this year, you getting belt to ass. Especially in this hip hop shit. And there's a lot of rappers who siding with these niggas. I see you, nigga. Your time coming too. I'm coming at all of y'all. All y'all little new little age rappers, whatever the fuck y'all supposed to be. I'm on your ass, man. And I ain't talking about the niggas who too young, and I ain't talking about the niggas who too old. Y'all know exactly who the fuck y'all is. Y'all playing with y'all playing. And I'm ready. I like it by myself. I like my eyes against these motherfuckers. They turtles. I'm a crocodile
Yeah.
with this
The
shit. That's
dude
that's
that
the difference.
yeah when and the Lee Harvey Oswald song when you talk about um the white boy dying and somebody lost all their promotion, bro. What was you talking about right there? You gotta
The white boy
put
who
me on
died
game.
is the white boy who died is Mo Diddy. He a local little blogger, a real fucking weirdo. See what I'm saying? And, I never knew how he looked it, but he always was putting shit all over the internet or whatever, whatever. And these niggas jumped out there talking about everybody scared to do the verses with them. Man, no, this nigga ain't called me out to do the verses. And let me tell you, the first thing they gonna try to say is, "Oh, you ain't this and you ain't that and you ain't that." Man, stop fucking playing with me. All of y'all know who I am and all of y'all respect me. Y'all niggas just know if you put yourself against me in front of every under the microscope, I'ma fuck over them. Majority, that's 75% of the artists in the city. They know that.
Mhm.
The same niggas who support them, the same big dogs in the city who done made a mark in the city who support them, they didn't all hit my DM and gave me my flowers. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They be that popularity, all the shit they be on. I will crush your fucking career. Like no niggas can't even go around the city looking at G and looking at JR someone out laughing behind their back and when nobody ain't looking, of course they gon' like G was at the fucking the little boxing match, whatever he was doing over there. I already knew he was gonna be there before he knew.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I be really letting shit go down, but the Mo did it, nigga. He just a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? I checked his ass about some shit because I checked them niggas when they were talking about their versus shit, like, cause I do it with all of them niggas. So they was like, nigga was talking shit about put up 5,000. The nigga Jack Joe, that's me, a ex son, Jack Joe,
Oh, okay.
whoever he is. And that's a lot of what's wrong. And I don't give a fuck with nobody. I don't like what I'm saying anyway. And that's what's a lot of what's wrong with the city too. We got a lot of second generation stars who got no fucking business rapping. Majority of people who come from that lineage, they ain't hitting on shit. They do better
Mhm.
running the label, putting niggas who got more struggle in their shit out. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of little spoiled motherfuckers out here. You see, in the
Yeah.
city. Yeah, the whole new era. Like, and I ain't no hating type of nigga. Cause like if it was I ain't clout chasing. I have never said nothing about nobody who ain't ever done nothing to me. Only person I probably ever did
Mhm.
that about was Kodak Black, but I felt like he was just disrespecting the whole city at the time. But I
Yeah.
ain't never anybody who I said something about, bro. I'd have had interaction with these people. I know these people. These people know who I am. They could try to blackball me and sit there and not fuck with me, but I like it like that. I ain't gotta watch my back with these pussy niggas, these rap niggas. I can get on their ass. Nobody don't tell me what to say or what to do. A lot of these niggas talk about each other, but they can't get on the record and say it because they can't.
Damn. So how you
Yeah.
feel about it? So you think the city trying to blackball you though, but other people will look at it a different way. Like how do you explain this? Like break this down. How can they blackball you if they not necessarily on their self? I mean,
Right.
compared
I mean,
compared to
that what I be trying to no, go ahead, B. Go ahead, B. My
I was about to
bad.
say just comparing to like a Cash Money or No Limit or some type shit like that or a
Nah.
Big
Now
Boy
we being
record.
now we just playing now. It ain't
Yeah,
even nothing like that. We all really ain't in none of that type of straight. But we around those people. I'm not gonna lie. We already been around those people. We in some of them
yeah,
circles. Everybody is kind of somebody in this situation. I'm not gonna lie because I'm not a hater. And everybody
right.
do kind of got a little talent. But my whole thing is like more of a thing. Like, yeah, you're right. They honestly should thank me. They should say, G the pussy ass should send me a bottle of champagne because I'm getting his artist some publicity, and that's a little HIV life, little wildlife, little dust ass. He's what you call a first class clown. He's a first class. He is a fucking a monkey.
What's
That's
the
what he is.
problem with him though? Like how
It ain't no problem because he ain't no fucking problem. He ain't nobody. He ain't no threat. He ain't shit. He a fucking cokehead. That's what he is. A fucking junkie. He ain't nobody, man. He make little bounce records and shit and little raspy voice records, but he ain't really shit. He ain't no threat to nobody on the microphone. That's why everybody like him. No, notice niggas like people who ain't no threat. You see what I'm saying? Niggas like people who ain't no threat. Nigga, I'm a threat. Nigga, I will crush you. I will make a
yeah.
song about your ass and hope your whole team here. I wouldn't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? But it ain't no hating shit because I don't attack people for no reason. I ain't never been no bully. It is in like he got in my fucking business. You see what I'm saying? With that shit with them whole ass niggas. And all the rappers who was out there that day who saw that shit, y'all hoes too. Cause y'all know them niggas lying and y'all still hanging with them. They
Yeah.
know Jay accidental lying about what happened that day. They was right down the corner. They seen me before them pussy niggas did. You see what I'm saying? I can't respect that, bro. I just can't respect that how fake niggas is, bro. That shit just don't sit right with me. And these niggas get mad and try to act like they got a little what that shit. I forget, you know how the motherfuckers had they little clicking shit in school or whatever that shit is. Y'all they clicking shit up. That's how they little glamour party or whatever. Man, I don't give a fuck about that. Like how Jordan came, wrecked the little glamour party and shit. That Bird and Magic and all them had. Man, I'm fucking with that. Man, I'm coming fuck with that. You gonna get this work. I don't care who at the top of that shit. All y'all niggas, man, y'all niggas trash.
Yeah, yeah. So what happened at the second line? I see you put that part in there. What happened?
Honestly, ain't shit happened. Them bitch ass niggas trying to go with their move. I don't know what their move was, but they didn't execute it right. They almost got motherfuckers' lives taken. I I preserve life. I ain't a cop, but that day I preserved life. You
Where
see
was
what
the
I'm saying?
second line at?
This was in the sixth ward. This was the sixth ward steppers. It was a minute ago. I
Yeah.
spoke on that shit. But is those times are real dangerous in New Orleans because everybody is outside, and I'm an outside nigga. As much as they gonna try to defame me like I ain't what I ain't, nigga, I am what I am. Y'all niggas know me. Stop
Mhm.
fucking playing with me. I know you ain't gonna say nothing to make me look good, but don't play yourself by lying. Because guess what? None of y'all, even G, when has he ever got up there and called me a lie? All the
Yeah.
shit he said about me, he never said I was lying. Y'all gotta notice that. And y'all in the city letting him build his image off of BTY, knowing BTY was not fucking with him. Go watch
Mm.
his Say Cheese interview and go watch BTY Say Cheese interview. He does not mention G to nowhere in that motherfucker. That man was
But
done with that shit. Wasn't fucking with him.
but
GD
GD
thinks he on
mentioned
some
him.
Puff Daddy shit.
But GD was mentioning him in his Say Cheese interview.
He mentioned him in everything he do. Even
Oh.
his new artist whole album is dedicated to BTY. That shit is weird. That shit is cheesy, bro.
Yeah.
They use BTY for promotion. That's what G to do. He use BTY. He think he Puff Daddy. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, man.
So so how you nicknaming somebody HIV life, bro? You telling niggas post their status and everything. I seen you said that to one of the
Everybody
chicks that
say
was
he been did it. See, I don't keep up with none of this whole shit, this daytime television shit. Everybody say he been posted. Red, why you saying that? Well, he was 2-3 humps from having HIV. We know it. The whole city knows this is public. Even if he don't, I don't know if he got it. He might do. Because they got ways around that shit or whatever these nigga be doing. But yeah, he living that type of life. Little dirt
Mhm.
diving ass nigga. Nigga, I ain't so much as never had, you know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. These niggas be out of fucking control, man. These niggas out of fucking pocket, bro. He be fighting. He at the city know why. You see what I'm saying? OG Murder Review. You know everybody know. No. Shout out to OG Murder too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh.
yeah, my nigga. Yeah. I just
OG Murder said
he
your
shouldn't
name.
have
OG Murder said your name, and he said your name. He was telling the story about GD. I seen him going back and forth. He said Reggie Bang Bang was there. Reggie Bang Bang is
yeah.
homeboy,
Yeah.
or was his
And much as
homeboy.
you and much as you to try to block it out like I ain't nothing. Come on, man. You can't never roll on the sword of a soldier. I ain't never going nowhere. I'm here. And them niggas can't fuck with me. And like I say, he owe me about he like to drink that Clico shit. You owe me about it or that PJ shit. You owe me a bottle of that shit for getting your order promotion. Y'all caught some scraps. A few people around
Yeah,
y'all caught some stray bullets from this shit, but y'all caught some scraps. All publicity is good publicity, right? I gave you bitches some publicity. Wasn't nobody talking about no fucking J accidental and no little HIV life this year. And y'all ain't do nothing with it.
yeah,
Y'all, them bastards should thank me. And Lil Wildlife, he should thank me. The biggest platform Lil Wildlife ever been associated with is Hood Vlogs.
yeah.
The video it done over 1 million views thanks to me. He should be thanking me for his career. My contributions have been greatly ignored and greatly disrespected to this shit.
Yeah.
And they some fucking peons and some fucking cockroaches for that shit.
So what you working on now, man?
Man,
With Harvey Oswald.
I'm about to put the most controversial album in New Orleans out this year. That's what I'm working on right now. Lee Harvey Oswald is coming out March 9th. That's a special day for me.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Big, Free C Murder. that's a special day to me, March 9th. So, that Lee Harvey Oswald was coming. I was having problems with the distribution label because they was like, they made me send my lyrics in. They made me change the artwork because I guess my shit just be, yeah. I just push it out how I want to put it out. That's what made me feel good.
Yeah, yeah. So it's getting so they made you change the artwork because it had Lee Harvey Oswald face on that bitch, or what happened?
I think that was it.
Yeah.
I think somebody else owned the picture, and I also think they was putting it was under a microscope because of the content. You
Oh,
know,
okay. Yeah,
and
because of the
and then-
content. Yeah.
yeah, and then
They
then
like, oh
then
shit.
Yeah, and then when I got the artwork fixed, they asked me to send the lyrics. I guess it's maybe it's other songs named that, or that like I don't they want to hear what it's about, but like the whole idea, the whole concept is a big metaphor. The first song when I dissed G that I said that shit, it's called Say Cheese. I said I'm Lee Harvey Oswald, you JFK. I put your brains on the outie from 100 miles away. So that just a bar. You heard me, so I like make a whole song dedicated to Lee Harvey. The nigga supposed to be nigga got arrested for assassinating President Kennedy in Dallas. So it was always a funny story to me because the back layer to that, how he got the New Orleans arrest because his uncle was a bookmaker in New Orleans. He used to work for Carlos Marcello, so he was always in New Orleans. That's why the New Orleans mob was so tied up in the assassination with the American president. Harvey Oswald got a lot of ties to New Orleans, and I thought that shit was funny, man. People come to New Orleans and go to jail.
It's
Shout
the
out to
big
Shia
easy.
LaBeouf.
It's easy to go to jail.
Yeah, shout out to Shia LaBeouf, man.
Yeah. Oh man, that
Boy,
was
showed his
crazy.
ass. Boy, showed his ass down here. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. You ran into him, didn't it?
No, I seen him. I seen him before that. He been down
No.
here. I didn't run into him on Mardi Gras. I seen him before that. He been down here. He been
I
coming
seen
down here.
somebody bonded him out, and that nigga with
I
their ass
don't
and
know how true that
everything.
is. If they did,
Oh.
fuck them. Because bitch, I know you got somebody from the city that you can bind out, motherfucker. You just want some motherfucker just want some credit. You don't get credit for doing real shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, 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 man. So shit, you just gonna keep your foot on their neck all 2026, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. All 2026, all 3026, all 7026, all every day of the year, 365, 100 days, with some of them from the spa. I'm gonna keep getting on their ass. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I could be dropping freestyles on it. I could be doing a lot of shit. I'm gonna try to get my shit together, bro, because I do not like them little niggas, bro.
Yeah.
I wish I could drop a diss song every day on them niggas, especially G ass. You see what I'm saying? But the whole city laughing at them niggas. They can, some people try to come, they try to talk some sense into me, like, man, you tripping. Man, tell them stop fucking playing with me and get out my business. That's all I just hey,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of my business for you catch. I don't give no fucks. And like what I hate about them niggas, bro, I'm not no tough acting ass nigga. I'm cool, son. You come on my block, everybody know that. I have my situation like everybody else, but you come anywhere in the city, everybody know I be chilling. Don't let this shit fool you. This is a small part of my personality. I really be chilling, but they need to stop fucking playing on me. Motherfucker be playing on my intelligence because they telling all these lies on the fucking social media about what happened at the second line, trying to paint different narratives and shit.
What they
That
saying?
shit.
What they saying? Cause I ain't seen it on social media. What they been saying happened?
See, they had the niggas who saying shit about me got me blocked. I wasn't seeing it, but the people, the streets, the city, the energy. I guess they all get together and have. I think that's what sharing shit on Instagram is all about: synergy. Two energies coming together to make it a one force. Cause they all send me shit about what these niggas saying. They find a way. They screen record all that type of shit to show me what these niggas doing. That's how I be able to strategize and return fire. You see what I'm saying? So these niggas talking about first I supposed to be them. I was scared to meet him, and then I pulled out a phone, then he choked me and slapped me, and Then they did. I was wondering like how to why I didn't have no damage on me, and I posted the same morning. I didn't go
Yeah,
out. I didn't. I flighted that night. I stayed out all night. I partied all night, and I came back in and I posted the video. I wasn't finna ruin my night because it wasn't nothing to talk about. Like I was mad because they tried to play with me or whatever, but it wasn't nothing. You know, that weekend it was a bunch of fights. A bunch of motherfuckers got fucked up. Even OG Murder got in a fight. He won the fight, but he got in. But there's no video of none of this shit they talking about. And like I say, they didn't deny that it was an issue because they wasn't gonna talk about it. I came out and spoke my piece about it and how I felt about it, and what I spoke was the truth, nothing but the truth, and they some bitches. So help me God. So and they ain't gonna do shit. You see what I'm saying? These niggas be talking all that shit. Like I said, bro, they try to go with their move, but their execution was wrong. You know, they playing, and them other rappers was out there, and so they acting like I ain't keep the same energy that I got on social media. It was the exact same. I was the exact same person. These niggas
yeah.
know that, and that's why this shit ain't gonna stop. As long as they keep continuing lie, I'm gonna keep punishing their ass. Every
Hey,
time I get bored, I'm gonna punish
move your
their
hand
ass.
move your hand a little bit. You kind of
Oh,
blocking the camera.
oh, my bad,
Yeah.
my bad. Man, why you ain't
Yeah.
been say something, B?
Nah, it just you had just like started covering most of it.
Oh,
Uh, but yeah. So at the second line or whatever, if the shoe was on the other foot, like you said, they executed it wrong. The shoe was on the other foot. How would you? What would you have done?
um, I don't know.
What's what,
Um,
what's the what would have been the right execution? Is what I'm asking.
I mean that's a good question. I mean
Yeah.
the whole situation was the blind leading the blind. Some for dumb. Y'all go check out that Lee Harvey Oswald video shot at Hollywood Pompeii. You know that's them boys
Mm,
stuff ground. That's why I went over there and shot that. They signed in the city, so I pulled up where they be at, where they do their little
yeah.
shows at and shoot. They I pulled up and shot my video over there. Lame ass niggas. You know who
So I
run the
found out
city?
I found out about Hollywood Pompeii. Hollywood Pompeii, he from New York, huh?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He moved down to New Orleans and found a little void. He found a little void in the city. Now I got
I
got
like what
people
he
coming
do.
through dropping the mic performances and shit like that. Shout out to bro.
Yeah, he doing this shit. Fuck change of plans, you a hoe, boy.
Damn. Talk about that. What happened with change of plans?
Ain't nothing to talk about. You just a whole ass blogger. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no real nigga. He over there painting them narratives with GD. Same nigga post. This what I don't like about it. Them same niggas posting me now. Why y'all fucking posting me, bitch?
Yeah.
Y'all, I thought y'all weren't fucking with me.
They ain't posted before, but they posting you now.
Even GD, why are you posting me?
Yeah.
His reason for posting me, he tired of me getting on his ass. Ignore me like you been doing, bitch. Let me keep going viral. Fuck
Hey,
nigga. How y'all say it
you
in
wild.
Florida? Fuck nigga. How they say in Florida? Fuck nigga.
Yeah.
I'm tired of them niggas, man. Them niggas food.
Yeah.
These rappers
So
are food.
so so at one time y'all had squashed it though. I thought y'all was cool.
I
Like,
mean, yeah and no, because I'm a respectful, peaceful guy. I'm a reasonable guy. We can always talk. We can always have dialogue. But it's like I just didn't feel it was genuine. I did
yeah.
not. It was a point. It was a niggas always want to make peace when they losing. Now you don't want to play no
Mm.
more. Now you don't want. Now you want your basketball back when you're losing. Now you want to touch your ball. You want your ball back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, nigga do this funny shit. Like I told you, they'll look at me, they'll demonize me, like cause I fucked his niece. Okay,
Mm.
nigga, you were trying to pay my sister to fuck you. That's in the Lee Harvey Oswald record. You see what I'm saying? When I say
Yeah.
on the second verse, when I say I come from the block, Tyra Lane, yeah, I come from the block where your sister fucked the ox. Ashley prostitute for Jesus, so the beef will never stop. That's my sister I'm talking about.
So you dissed your own sister.
Nigga, I don't, man, listen to me. It ain't about having no pics or it ain't about being a tough guy, none of that shit. It's about the truth. It's about what's right. How the fuck? That's why why think I go so hard on these niggas out here in the street? Because I don't even let my own family slide when they do some shit that's out of pocket.
Mm.
So that's why I'm even over the top with anybody who ain't in my family. I'm really gonna get on your ass because I don't even give my closest immediate loved ones a pass. And that's my sister. She one of the most popular people in the city. A lot of niggas was in love with her our whole life. You know what I'm saying? Her baby daddy, one of the they done made movies about niggas like them. You know they crew and what they were doing down here in the city. You heard me?
Yeah.
It's moving is documentaries about this shit. So I've been around it. I don't know what niggas, I don't know what G to telling these niggas what type of nigga I am. Because that execution they pull almost got some niggas sent to the upper room. Like
Mm-hmm.
me personally, if I had a situation like you say you want me like to break it down, like even with the cool shit, like you said, I don't feel like I feel like the nigga only want to be cool out of survival. Cause nigga applying pressure. When he think he winning, he ain't got nothing to say.
Mm.
He don't got no talk or no holler. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you was my biggest fan, nigga.
You
You was
do
my
got
biggest
footage
fan.
playing your shit, rocking with your music and shit. You do got footage of that. I seen that
I,
shit.
Bro, I got way more footage. I got receipts of this nigga talking bad about BTY Young, and I got all type of shit. Like I just ain't that type of nigga. Like it gotta be something that happened to make something to trigger me. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't into that mess ass shit. Notice I don't do that shit with other niggas, and I got my own opinion about a whole bunch of people, but I don't fucking know them people. I'm not finna get on Instagram and just be talking about niggas. I'll be a blogger. That's for other niggas. Then I look at a blogger different as somebody like you, a media person.
Yeah.
It's a big
What's the
difference.
difference? Yeah, what's
A
the
nigga
difference? Break
like
it down to him.
a nigga like Jeter got me blocked. That's the difference in lamest terms. You are a
Mm-hmm.
blogger. That means you have a responsibility to promote everybody fairly, not to paint narratives. But
That's real.
that mean you got you playing favoritism. Why you dropping little wildlife music? Why you ain't posting Reggie Bang Bang music? I gotta be one of the most talked about artists in the city, whether you like my music or not.
Mm.
Whether the radio playing it or not. Because I didn't got radio play
Yeah.
in major markets. Shout out to Sway in the morning. My contributions have been greatly overlooked. And like I said, for us, they execution on that, I don't know who playing that shit. That sound like some shit that G to put together.
Mm.
You ain't cut for this shit, nigga. I know the rest of the parties involved too, and y'all, you come on, bro. You gotta wake up early in the morning to get at me, nigga. Even when you think I'm flipping, I'm not, and that shit almost cost some people their motherfucking life.
Yeah. So it's from the east. That's you know what I'm saying. Beside behind GD, behind this shit or what?
Yeah, it's a few people. You know, he a dick rider. He a meat puller, so he gonna have a few people come out there behind him and shit like that or whatever, whatnot. You know, I done seen him by himself a few times. Like I done
Mm.
seen him. I done seen you running down the street on Iberville coming from work, nigga. You know, but I ain't, at that time I wasn't on that. I was doing something else. I was preoccupied. But I just
Yeah.
want him to know that. You see what I'm saying? I just seen you running with your little book sack down on Iberville, nigga, cutting across down there. You see what I'm saying? I just seen little wildlife, little dust ass at the Greyhound. It ain't getting on. I don't know what he was doing over there. Probably trying to find some powder. The fuck,
You wild.
yeah, though.
Man, when you coming to Pensacola, bro?
Man, I'm gonna come like a thief in the night. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna just pop up out there and fuck with something. Fuck, you gotta take me to the best spot where everybody go eat at and shit. You hear me? You know I'm a
Yeah.
nigga who well traveled, bro. I move like nigga try to use that. G to try to use that as I'm fucking up because I like to travel, nigga. I'm moving around, nigga. I want to see the world, nigga. You ain't never did shit, bitch. You just not starting to live. So you know I'll be in Pensacola soon enough, big dog. You know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come through that bitch. I honestly I passed through that recently, but I was on the move,
Yeah.
because when I come, we gotta just really thug it out. You hear me?
Yeah.
It just can't
Man,
be
you
no.
yeah, you be chilling in a whole lot of different spots in Florida, man. I remember one time when you was just telling me about your time in Jacksonville and all that shit with the shit that just went down with Lil Papa, man. How you felt when that shit happened, bro?
Oh, that was. I don't know how to explain that because I fuck with Duval. What up, Flag Street?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What up, B? My cousin, whatever, all of them boys over there on West 13. The whole store, nigga. I be back over there. You know how we do it, nigga. The whole Duval. Both sides. I fuck with both sides. I like both sides music. All
Yeah.
to me, Jacksonville was the new power in hip hop. They were the last
Hmm.
city that took the shit after Baton Rouge and shit. They had the best rappers. You know, everybody had their little turn. Dallas, everybody had their turn. To me, it was Jacksonville time, and it still kind of is. And it's like dude was one of the different. I mean, he was Jacksonville to his heart, but it was some different model of dude, you know. And he it's crazy because it's a young female I was fucking with out of Goretti. She a lot younger than me. She in her 20s, and she a big Lil Papa fan. And
Hmm.
and we always ride around and vibe and listen to her. She got a nigga now, but she still come pick a nigga up in her new shit and ride around the city. And we vibe. We mostly listen to Lil Papa recent times, and it's a song that he got called "Get Saved." That's like my favorite record right now.
Yeah.
Like, and I had been listening to it on repeat, and then he just up and died. Like this whole year, I've been listening to that song. It's three records I've been listening to the most this year. Is Young and Ace, that Jax record. What is called Ambitions of Jax. I've
Hmm.
listened. That's my favorite record this year. The G Herbo record. That's the Young and Ace had the hardest song on YouTube, and G Herbo had the hardest song I heard playing on the radio. And I like the little Papa Get Saved. Like that's what I'm bumping the most right now.
Yeah.
Lil Papa Get Saved. I really fuck with that song. You know, like I
Yeah.
don't like I like all the new generation music because it ain't no different. It's just a few more tweaks. Like
Right.
how can you come from the hip hop era and not understand the next era, the next movement?
Yeah. That's how niggas age they self out though. Cause they
It
don't
makes no sense to me.
yeah, cause they like just turn their nose up to all the new shit, but you supposed to embrace it. Especially
Yeah,
when you can still hear the struggle in that music. You feel me? So
yeah,
it's like it ain't
yeah.
no different.
Yeah, I hear everything that we was doing or that I'm doing right now. Everybody, some shit, real music is timeless. Somebody like Lil Papa, his shit sound good at any time to me.
Yeah. The one thing
You know,
about Lil Papa is that like cause when I first went down the rabbit hole of Jacksonville drill music and all of that shit, at one time he was really into the drill shit. And I remember it was like him and Fulio had got into it in the mall, I think. Something like
yeah,
that. Something like
yeah,
that. But then they actually like I don't know if they squashed it or what, but whatever happened in Lil Papa life at that time, he had changed up and really started making music. He really started making music that wasn't on the drill shit, but that was real, that you could really feel. And that's when I was like,
yeah.
hold up. I was like, hold up. That little
Yeah,
nigga
he a real
nice.
talent. Yeah, he a
Yeah.
real talent. He a real
Yeah.
talent, bro. Jacksonville got some talent and they unique. Like they
Yeah.
got their own brand of drill. Like they are hilarious. They funny. And I can't help it, bro. I'm a war angel. I'm into that. Like even when my grandma I stayed with my grandma as a kid, she'll read us Bible stories. I always wanted to hear the Bible story with a war in it. I can't help that shit. So I be tuned in to shit and I be like, man, Jacksonville, they dope with this shit. Like they really got it. And it's a lot of them. And
Yeah.
it's a few of them that's cool, like the little kid, little cracker. I fucked with
Yeah.
him. The little kid, Kenny Caps, I fucked with him. And even on the other side, the other dude, MG, I forgot his name. It's a few of them, and like I love queso shit. I love that shit. Though I ain't even lie to you, I tell that shit almost every day. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm on right now. But you know, Lil Pop,
Queso had a crazy song that I should have been dead. I
I
used to
love
listen to
that.
that shit when I worked out. When I worked out all the time, I was, man, let me start my shit off with queso. I should have been dead.
Queso that nigga. He, you know what I'm saying? Like he a free queso. His daddy a bitch. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But it's my cousin D. He from the city. You know what I'm saying? But he live out there in Duval. So that's one of my spots. We been going out there. We been going to Duval since young niggas, since our early, like our late teens. We been going fuck with little bras out there, little females out there and shit. So that's always been one of our little spots. And they turned the fuck up now. We always hit the beach out there. This is my first cousin. He still live out there. You hear me? So
Yeah,
I always go out there, and he I listen to all they shit, but he be over there thugging with them niggas on Flag around Flag Street area. That's the area he live on, and that's where he made it, got his family at. So
yeah,
he more with that side, which I'm not. He not in it, but he be over there with them. He in their hood. So when I go to Duval, that's mainly where I be at in that area. But I have fun throughout the whole city because I got a few females who I fuck with out there.
yeah. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Jacksonville, man. Shit, I hope they can crank back up and get back to where they was. You know, Fulio dying kind of hurt. Fulio dying
Yeah.
kind of hurt their momentum for real, for real.
Yeah, then Lil Papa that, yeah, it really
Then little
did.
Papa, yeah,
It really did. And Lil
you,
Papa,
you,
he had what it take to make songs about the city, not just about the bullshit, not just
yeah,
the bullshit. Like he had the song like the song I'm telling you about, Get Saved. That you need to check that. That's like the last record I think he put out.
yeah.
Before and me and my little boo, we just ride around, listen to that shit all the time, smoking weed and shit, smoking gas and shit, and that's like my favorite song right now.
Man,
And
you
you
know
know
what's
what?
crazy?
What
That
is
that little Papa had just did a show in Pensacola, like at the end of the year. I think it was December.
bro? He did New Orleans. He did his birthday in New Orleans. His last birthday was he did a show in New Orleans for his last birthday.
Damn,
I posted it on my story.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Man,
his
what you think
birthday show.
about? We're gonna we're gonna pivot real quick. What you think about this Ti 50 Cent shit that's going on, bro?
I think that shit goofy. It ain't even good for hip hop. What pissed me off about it is the lame ass niggas, man. Y'all always fuck it up. The nerds,
Yeah,
shut the fuck up. All the people on Twitter and all that, shut the fuck up. Y'all fuck it up. If y'all fuck it up, stop trying to paint narrative. Let them niggas fight it out. Y'all fuck it up. Like the nerds always fuck it up, bro.
yeah,
Shut the fuck up. Like the shit, man. I actually think Ti look bad, bro. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. 50 is just being 50.
yeah,
It just looked like Ti being thirsty, man. You know, and I saw something he said today, and I'm the biggest Ti fan. That's why I'm talking like this.
yeah,
It didn't been times where I felt like he was my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? So but that's why I'm talking like this because of like I just don't like the direction he taking. And I mean, I guess it worked because his shit hit the billboard. But he said he didn't need 50. He could have put 50,000 cash or 500,000 cash. I forgot. He said that today. I couldn't read at his interview. I don't know what exact amount he was saying, but he was like, but I guarantee you he wouldn't have got the same result. You would have got the same publicity, but not the same result as the record.
mm,
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Because he
So it's
wouldn't have
like
dropped no because he wouldn't have dropped no diss songs before putting his album out. So it wouldn't have gained that. It wouldn't have gained as much interest. I know he would have gained some interest because it's Ti, and I fuck with Ti too.
I
When you
don't
said,
like fake ass rap beef, bro.
yeah,
Even right now, it's not no real beef.
right,
If King posting shit, it ain't no real beef, bro.
mm-hmm.
This ain't no. I don't like fake rap beef. I don't even entertain that shit. 50 only people don't understand. 50 only gonna respond to real beef. That they don't understand. They missing the whole point. He don't respond to shit if it ain't real.
Shit, not even that. Like he ain't even rapping. He not even gonna rap no more.
I
Like
don't
you,
believe it.
it's gonna take, but
I
it's
don't
gonna
believe
take.
it.
He gonna only songs he gonna do gonna be for when the show come on. He gonna be rapping
And
the
that's
intro of
all
the
he
show.
gotta do.
That's
That's all he
all.
gotta do. That's his best strategy. I love it. Man, listen, bro. They hating on this man. This man could take every song off of his show and make a whole album, and that album is a classic. Tell me
Hey,
I'm
which one?
wrong, bro.
Which one? Hey, which one you like the best?
Man, I like all of them. I like all of them. If I had to pick, all right, put it like this: if I had to pick my favorite one, I would have to pick the one that set the tone and the foundation. I would have to pick the first one.
They tell
But
you it's a big rich town.
yeah, Big Rich Child, that's the shit. That never gets old to me, fam. Never, because
Yeah,
when everybody was watching Empire and all that shit, I was watching Power. When Power wasn't cool, it was all about Empire. I was
yeah,
watching Power, nigga, and
me
that Big
too.
Rich Town stuck with me, bro. And like every song that been tight, like even the BMF one that ain't got nothing to do with
With
Power.
Charlie Wilson.
Oh, that's sick. At least you could wish me luck. I don't know how I think he get inspired by the actual series to do those records. Cause it's like when he try to do those records, they don't come out like that.
Yeah,
Those records got hunger in them. You know what I'm saying? Even the one with Force, the one he got with Lil Durk and Jeremiah.
money, power, and powder.
Oh,
Hey, that's my wife's favorite one right there. She
that
fuck with
shit,
that song.
that shit is ill. That shit, bro. Listen to me, bro. I go and listen to all of them records back to back. That's a classic album. That album is
Yeah,
one of the best he ever put out. If you listen, because you got all right, you got all of them records. Then you got it's a couple of more he got
yeah.
from
He got
TV shows.
he got the joint with Chopper, with NLE Chopper and shit off of the Canaan jump.
Kane, and what that is?
Mhm.
Oh, that's the shit. That's the
That was
shit.
hard
Yeah,
too.
I forgot Chopper on. I don't even listen to that part. I just
Yeah.
be listening to the when they come on there. Yeah, that shit hard. That
Hmm.
shit. Yeah, he got that album would be a classic. Nigga, he could play all of those records right there, and the crowd gonna be jumping. He ain't even. And they talking about he ain't got no Luha shit. Stop lying. Everybody be bopping their fucking head when Power and any of that shit come on.
And you know it ain't no lie, cause remember when he tried to change up the first joint and put Trey Songz on there? They was
That shit
like,
was
nah,
trash.
you gonna have to
Shit was
bring Joe
trash.
back on that bitch, bruh.
That shit was filthy. Then he got the song with Chris Brown and all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Dude,
got some
dude,
shit though.
dude, the man, bro. Dude, the man.
But
They can say
but
what
for
they
real,
want. They can't fuck with dude. And I
yeah,
love Ti, man. Like I don't like how niggas forgetting what Ti contributions. He one of the best that ever did it too. He
yeah,
he, he
let's talk about that though, cause man, he arguably could be the father of trap music, bro.
uh
He could be
I'm
the star.
listen. It's that's listen, bro. You one of the people I'm gonna have that conversation with because
Hmm.
it's like he he introduced the world to what trapping is.
Hmm.
His subject matter was about trapping, no doubt about it. But the actual sound of trapping is not this. I think he's bigger than trapping. He's a real lyricist.
Yeah,
He's one of those greats up there with Jay-Z, Ice Cube, fucking Pac, Scarface. He one of they. That's what he is.
yeah.
But he did introduce the world to trapping, what trapping is, the culture, all of that in his music, and he named his album Trap Music. But
Hmm.
the actual sound, I think it started more with people like Gucci Man them and shit like that, Jeezy and shit. That became a particular sound. Or if you want to look at it how he put it like he came out with the sound and they upgraded it.
Yeah,
The BMF era. But he himself is one of them. He fucking Biggie. He fucking niggas like that. He
yeah.
Snoop Dogg. He all the great rappers. He Master P. He all that type shit. The niggas who shift the culture. He that.
Hmm.
He really is the king of the South. Fuck with everybody else. Fuck with Funk Master Flex saying that nigga a clown. He dude is the king of the South.
Yeah,
Without a doubt about it, it ain't even up for debate. He is the best representation of what the king in his prime. He's the best representation of what the king of the South should look like and move like and be. That's why he is, and talent wise.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. That's really not up for. I ain't gonna lie. And you know what's crazy? The fucking the fucking first album that ain't make a lot of noise. was one. He had one of my favorite songs on there. Still ain't forgave myself. Still to this day is one of my favorite Ti songs of all time.
Absolutely. It's because he wasn't see what he did on that album was overachieved. He
Hmm.
came out with his features, all that shit, and was really relatively nobody at the time to the and looking at the whole picture. But in Atlanta, he was always somebody. In the South, he was always somebody. The whole South heard that song. We heard that
Yeah,
shit. That song was so loud, we heard that. We go, that shit right. That's his reasonable doubt.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So he like T.I. one of the best that ever did it. Dude is an incredible talent. Acting wise, hustling wise. We know his work. Like, I don't that's why I say the nerds fuck it up. Give people their flowers, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
yeah. You
Yeah,
do gotta give him their flowers. So
yeah,
shit.
man.
And
It's not being
and
real, fuck it up, bro.
yeah. But I was gonna say in a real ideal versus, who would you want to see Ti go against?
Lil Flip, fucking Ludacris.
Hey, him and Lil Flipper be fire though. I ain't even
Yes,
gonna lie.
indeed. But if T.I. don't want to do that, cause that gonna bring Lil Flip back.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't even heard nobody say Lil Flip, but that should have man, cause they got a story.
That's
Like
the
they
point. That's
real
my
deal.
point. I don't want to see no verses that don't make no fucking sense. They
Yeah, that
some
verses make sense.
yeah, that makes sense. Fuck what it's gonna do for your career. Niggas just want everybody want to do a verse with 50 just because it's gonna boost them up.
Yeah,
I won't see 50 do a verse with Ja Rule.
yeah, that'll be man, and that'll never happen, but that would be ideal. Cause you know, the same shit. Like
They gonna
I was
fight though. They gonna probably fight.
yeah, it'll be some bullshit behind that. But you
50
know what?
gonna win. 50 gonna win because when he start doing the diss records, it's gonna be over it. And he gonna be laughing. Then he funny as a motherfucker. He gonna be on there. Everybody keep comparing me to him right now. I don't know. I don't. Everybody say I'm doing what he do,
You
but
the bad guy, bro.
man, I love it, man. I wouldn't have it no other way.
Hey, I
They think
think
I be tripping. They think I'm pressed about getting publicity. Man, I be laughing at their ass.
yeah. But what they don't know is that you told me, you said, "Hey, nigga, when I get back to New Orleans, I'm gonna go crazy. Watch, you gonna see the social media. My social media presence is gonna go up. Like you gonna see everything about it. And you made that shit happen, bro. And you ain't be like, hey V, look, or nothing like that. I'm just scrolling through Instagram one day, and I'm like, damn, the nigga Reggie Bang Bang everywhere. What the fuck? Like I hadn't even talked to you in a while for real too.
Yeah,
I, I like, hold on, let me call my nigga. Like this nigga going
yeah.
crazy on this show. The
Like you
whole
know,
time me and you was having conversations, I was like, damn, Reggie, man, you gotta be on Instagram more, nigga. You ain't posted in like 2, 3 months. Like, you gotta get on
man.
this shit. Sure enough, you did that shit, bro.
Yeah, man. And that what Jeter always hated about me. Like he always tried to press me and make me work harder. And I just come through and don't even try and move mountains. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He hated that about me, but motherfucker gotta understand, bro. I'm authentic. I
Yeah.
can't move if it ain't real. The shit gotta be authentic. It can't I don't do no staged or no props and none of that shit. I do all my own stunts. Fuck. The shit real.
You
You see what I'm
Jackie
saying?
Chan. You Jackie
Yeah, I do
Chan,
all
you
my
doing
own
your
fucking stuff. Rumble in the not the Bronx, rumble in the East.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jackie Chan, yeah, rumble in the East. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And, and this bitch ass nigga, G, man, he ain't doing right. He ain't doing right by the East. You're not
Yeah.
fucking with no rappers for the East. He's strategic. I mean, I guess you got to be strategic on some things, but certain things when you being strategic, you just being a schemer now.
Hmm.
Don't try to scheme the fucking people, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Like
Yeah.
you trying to scheme with this nigga J accidental. Like, that shit corny, man. All that shit corny. All that shit them niggas doing over there is corny. Fuck Street Dreams. Fuck GDP. Fuck J accidental. Fuck Lil HIV life. Fuck changing plans.
What happened?
Man,
What happened with Louisiana T, bro?
fuck Louisiana T. They some hoes. That's what happened. Them bitches playing both sides and they not being fair. They breaking. They not using. They being disrespectful. They being messy and they selfish.
Yeah.
And they didn't give me what I paid for. See, GDP been paying Louisiana T for 7, 8 years now. You know, that's how he keep his traction going. If you notice, most of his videos get tunneled through Louisiana T first. He been paying them for the longest.
Mm.
If he ain't getting
Okay.
on Say Cheese and all that shit, all the bigger platforms, he paying Louisiana T to keep his shit rolling. So Louisiana T got a motors fucked up. I wanted them to put my music on their fucking platform and tag the rappers that I'm talking about on there. They told me
Mm.
they couldn't do it, and I didn't see no reason why they couldn't. Give me a reason why you can't do that, unless you're just not trying to be, unless you just scary as a motherfucker and don't want to tag them.
Yeah.
Then I,
Cause
you know,
they got you blocked. Cause they got you blocked, so you can't tag them, right?
nope, I can't tag none of them people because the majority of them got me blocked. So that's why I get them to do it. Cause they some pussy ass nigga. That's why I won't go. I won't go live with them bitches. I want a little while. When a little while life go live, I'ma hop on that bitch and try to get on there.
Mm.
The rest of whoever I'm gonna get on the live and curse your ass out, bitch. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, like I was saying, they got a nigga blocked Louisiana T after the motherfucker post my song and don't do what I tell him to do. They go, this motherfucker go back to change of plans, G there, and all the shit that they posted. They hold there and post it right behind my song. And I know,
Um.
and I know you posted it for free. So now you with them trying to paint their narrative.
Mm.
And then the motherfucker gonna tell me I post what I posted, and I ain't gonna fuck with this situation no more. So even if I pay you to post something about it, you not gonna post it. But you
Right.
won't be mess. You won't do something for them and try to, you know what I'm saying? So that let
Yeah.
me know you aligning yourself with them. And when I told and everything I'm telling you, I told it to them, and they fucking blocked me.
Stop.
In Louisiana, T, you a bitch.
Yeah. Damn. So you into it with all the look. You into it with all the bloggers from the city. That's crazy.
I am.
Who fucking with it?
Changing plans ain't from New Orleans.
Oh, where they
Uh,
from?
I think this motherfucker from Florida. I think, if I ain't mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Um, G to here, ho, fuck him. What other blog? Yeah, Louisiana T. Fuck them motherfucker. Those two, yeah. I ain't into it. It ain't personal against blogger. I'm just into it with fake motherfuckers. Stop doing
Yeah.
fake shit. See what I'm saying? Stop doing fake shit. That's all I ask.
Yeah. Man, niggas be mad at me sometimes too, though. Niggas
About
be mad
what?
at me because they be coming on the podcast, you feel me? And then they be popping shit. They be popping shit about niggas and all of that. But then, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we a platform that shit, it ain't just gonna be your story. Like, them niggas gonna come on and they gonna tell their story too. Like, and they gonna pop their shit. You can't be mad. I be telling niggas, you can't be mad when that happen if you had a chance to come on the platform and do the shit.
Right, right,
You know what I'm saying? You
right.
gotta
I
be.
totally agree. It's a lot of motherfuckers that did that was posting both of us. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
But it gotta be fair, like you said. Like, shit,
Yeah.
if I post 10 clips of you, then I'm gonna post 10 clips coming from them. Like, hey, let the people decide. You feel me? Like, it ain't for me.
YG they ain't posting me? Why he ain't post the song I made? You a blogger, right? That song,
Mm-hmm.
that song making a lot of noise, right? Why you ain't posting none of the clips where I went off on y'all on your page? But you go on my page and take a picture of me and post it on your page. That's some weird ass shit.
Why he did that, dog?
Cause he a fucking weirdo. That's why.
Yeah. I do think
Yeah.
bloggers getting away when you choose a side. I think if we're gonna do it, like I said, like I gotta be cool, not cool, but I gotta be able to post both artists. Like if they into it, like I really can't show no.
See all that nigga not in the street and nigga not active, nigga just a blog. I don't want to hit none of that shit. I'm treating
Yeah,
all them niggas hostile. Blogger, rapper, Man, all that shit, all of them getting the business. I don't give no fucks because you know what you're doing. You know you're doing
Yeah,
some bullshit. All us
yeah.
men, we all know right from wrong. You know when you're doing some hoe shit. Ain't never too
Mm-hmm.
late to stop being a hoe, man. You niggas be doing hoe shit, bro. I just don't like that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It just do something to me when niggas be on some whole shit. Let you yeah be yeah, and let you know we know. This is what it is. Niggas don't be want to be fair, and niggas be trying to protect relationships and trying to how you protect. Like I say, all them niggas, all y'all some bitches who was out there that Sunday and know what happened and letting that nigga go on there and lie.
And
All
they
y'all
stand
right there,
silent. They stand silent about the shit. But they be silent
man.
on social media, but they what they
They
be
not only
saying.
stand solid, they not only stand solid, they promoting the nigga. How y'all get
Mm,
behind a nigga like that? So that's and I know and I guess what? I ain't necessarily speaking on put it out because for the whole world right now because in due time it's gonna get revealed that it's just not time for me to go after certain people yet. You know, you gotta be strategic with this shit. But I'm coming for them though. You see what I'm saying? Cause like I say, y'all niggas showing me who y'all align with. Y'all ain't posting my song on my record, but y'all follow me and watch me. Y'all niggas
yeah,
was out there that day and y'all know this nigga is a motherfucking lie. And y'all not only fucking with that, y'all promoting this nigga. Y'all behind this nigga. And if you
right.
align yourself with my enemy, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna treat you the same way. I'm not even
Yeah,
trying to guess if you got something to do with it or not.
yeah,
I ain't got time for that shit.
yeah, man. Shit, that's look. We're gonna wrap this up, man. I appreciate you coming on here, bitch. But we're gonna do this more often too, and we're gonna bring up different topics. It ain't always got to be about the bullshit. But I definitely wanted this to be addressed so we could get some clarity on the situation. Before we do end it though, like at least with GD, because like I said, like you told me that y'all definitely had a relationship or a friendship before. Like, is there anything that could be done to resolve y'all issues? Damn, you froze up. I'm gonna give him a little bit of time to come back on here. You know what I'm saying? Give him a little bit of time to come back on. See what happened. See what's going on. But shout out to Reggie Bang Bang though, man. Hey, that's one of the first New Orleans artists that I interviewed and reached out to me on Instagram and shit. And I had went back and like checked out all his music and shit. And he had a song with one of the artists from Jet Life, and I was bumping that. You know, he even dealt with just to show Pensacola some love. He even dealt with DJ Chopwell, and DJ Chopwell chopped or Wax and Drive one of his songs and shit like that. So you know, he been tapped in with the podcast for a minute, and we just recently went down to fuck with Seven Ward Shorty and the Guns Down, pick up the gloves event, and that shit was crazy. They packed the whole gym out, man. That shit was real crazy, but peaceful at the same time. People got in the ring and put the gloves on, you know what I'm saying? And they was throwing them things. Shout out to P Town Mo. Shout out to On-Site Dita. He's one of the ones that shit. I think he do music too, but you could tell that he really must be in the gym for real because he was boxing like he should. That's what he should be doing and all that shit. But I'm gonna give Reggie Bang Bang a little chance to come on here to answer that question because that's crazy. This question about resolving issues, it frees up and and then he go off. Y'all might have to tune in next time, man, if you don't come back on here soon enough. But man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in to the Chop Up Podcast. You know, sometimes we gotta kick it like this. You feel me? Every time I can't, you know what I'm saying, be at WPMN radio station. So sometimes we just gotta, you know what I'm saying, stream it. Interview like this, it'd be raw and uncut. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure that y'all follow us on YouTube, the Chop Up Podcast. It's the one with the purple act, so you don't be mixed up with other podcasts that got similar names. I know y'all like to say Chop It Up Podcast, but it's actually called the Chop Up Podcast. So you typing in Chop It Up, you probably ain't gonna get the right one. But also subscribe or also follow us on Instagram, the Chop Up Podcast. And on TikTok, it's the Chop Up Podcast LLC. And we also are on Twitch. Check us out, the Chop Up Podcast. Make sure that y'all watch our lives when we on it. And we on it tonight. So I appreciate y'all. Till next time. Oh, Friday, March 6th, we got Slimmy the artist, a tattoo shop owner in Pensacola right here. He said the only Black-owned tattoo shops that do tattoos, piercings, grills, all in one, right off of W Street. So y'all make sure y'all tap into that one on Friday. We also got AJ Fields, producer. AJ Stay Working, that y'all know him by. We got him coming in on Friday too. So y'all make sure that y'all tune into that one. Man, until next time, we out this bitch.